What God cannot do does not exist. What God cannot do does not exist. Good morning, Pastor Jerry. Good morning, NSPPD. I'm Susan from Lagos State. I'm here to share my testimony. When I was pregnant for my baby, it was a lot of complications and everything. At a point, they said I had to remove my baby at 16 weeks because the baby was dead and was not functional and was not moving. So I had to quickly remove my baby to avoid my womb rotting. That was around May 2024. Then my mom called me because we were praying. My mom called me and said, Susan, Papa has mentioned your case. He said that I don't know who I am, but they are asking you to go for an evacuation. It will not happen.
You are due for evacuation because they said that the child is already dead. It is this morning. It is this morning. It is this morning. If you're the one, put it on the live stream. Put it on the live stream. While the prayer is on, I decree, let your baby begin to kick. Let that baby begin to kick. Let that baby begin to kick.
Papa, it did not happen. I carried my baby till term and I gave birth on the 14th of November when my baby turned 6 months. The devil struck again and my baby was admitted for pneumonia. Next thing, they said they wanted to do scan. Papa, from pneumonia, they were telling me that my baby's organs are misplaced. Like her right organs are on the left and the left organs are on the right, which means that my baby's heart is not on the left, my baby's heart is on the right. And my baby's liver is not on the right, it is on the left. Papa, initially they thought maybe they misplaced the scan, maybe the right one was on the left, so they called again and said we should bring my baby down. This time around we went with the consultant pediatrist and then 4 other doctors plus the consultants, those people that used to do scan, I don't know their title. So they now did again, and the woman came to me and said, Madam, you need to be strong. What we want to tell you, some people are born like that. I said, Madam, I don't know what you're talking about. My baby is fine. She came again and said that they wanted to write about it and put in medical journal that we should go for ECG and echo. Papa, I started praying. Papa, I was praying because I don't know how my babies had to be on the right. It was just plenty things. It was just plenty things on my mind. So that day, I now joined the prayer. I was bathing her. I was worshiping that morning. I was not worshiping. I joined the prayer. I was calling Eroy because my mom told me that there was somebody that gave a testimony and all she was saying was Eroy. I could not pray. I was just shouting Eroy. After beating my baby, I put my baby on my lap. I joined the prayer and the first thing, Papa, the title of the prayer was move over to the other side. I said, this is my testimony. I put my baby on my lap. I put my hand on her right and I said, heart, move over to the other side. I said, liver, move over to the other side. Roy, heart, move over. That was the only thing I was saying. At the point, the Holy Spirit said to me, listen, Susan, listen. Papa, I stopped praying and I listened. My hand was on my baby's left hand side and I could feel her heartbeat on the left. I started crying. I said, God, this is my testimony. This is my testimony. Heart has moved over to the other side. Papa, that's how we're going from Lut. We went to Lut. We went to Union Diagnostics. We were going to different places for ECG and echo. Finally, they now said we should go to one children's hospital around Lagos Island. Papa, we went. We did though. My baby now did echo. After doing the echo, normally the doctor now said, what's the cause of this investigation? Asusu. I said, which one is cost of the? She now said, why did they say she come and do echo? Papa, she now said, I told her, I said, they said my baby's heart is on the right and the liver is on the. She said, how? I don't understand. Let me see the baby again. She have been putting my machine on the left. Did you see me go to the right? They now said, she said, okay, let me see the scan. I said, I have the picture of the scan. I snapped it. She said, let me see. I gave her the picture. I showed her the picture. She now said, are you sure they placed this thing well? I said, Madam, what I know is that they did it 2 times. The second time, 2 consultants and 4 doctors were there. She now said, let me check again. She saw the scan that I showed her. Papa, I say she saw the scan. She then said, from what I'm seeing in this picture, the heart is truly on the right and the liver is on the left. Bring the baby. She now called another doctor. She said, come and see. She said, come and see you. The woman, I said, I can see the cardiac one thing protruding to the left in the proper position. Hey, Jesus, it was sweeting me. I said, madam, what did you see? She said, madam, I know you're not a medical professional, but come, let me show you. You see this line that they say is on the right? Come and see it in my scan. It is on the left. This is the heart. The heart is on the left and the liver is on the right. I said, okay, madam, thank you. Don't talk again. Thank you. And I said, okay. Then I now went to look again. They now checked. The doctors now said, I don't know what they are saying, no, but from my investigation, from what I can see, from what I'm hearing, the baby's heart is on the left where it should be. He used stethoscope, a telescope, he check. He used hand, he see him. He check, he do everything. He now told me, okay, madam, come, I know you're not a medical personnel, but come and put your hand on the left. Did you feel heartbeat? I say yes. He said, put your hand on the right. Did you feel heartbeat? I say no. Papa, my baby, at 16 weeks, for 16 weeks, the devil have been striking. But what God cannot do does not exist. This is my baby. This is baby Aviela. That the devil have been striking, oh. But what God cannot do does not exist. Thank you, Papa. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, NSPPDians. The oil on your head, Papa, will never run dry. Because if you run dry, it will go do. Hey, God bless you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. God bless you. Mama, say bye. Say what God cannot do does not exist.